Hey, what's going on, comic peeps? This is going to be a continuation of my most previous video. It's a journey into some cover swipes. Some of my favorite things to collect. I went through like this whole long box, well, nearly like that whole back half I went through last video. So all swipes, homages. Oh shit, it's really coming down outside now. You guys can't see that. It's starting to snow. Parodies, satires, whatever. What have you, you know. Okay, so just jumping back in. Still watching cartoons. That'll probably never change. Now it's the Avengers United They Stand. I'm just cycling through all the Avengers shows for you guys. This one was not as good. This and Spider-Man Unlimited were kind of the fails of the Fox Kids era. Still watchable though. You get Tigra in the Avengers, you know. Scarlet Witch is just awful. Alright, so jumping in. Awesome fucking one ripoff of God damn it. Savage Tales #1. First Man-Thing is in there. In the real one. So that's probably my favorite Vampirella book I have. Aside from a couple I have 2 or 3 art germ covers with that more recent one with like that what do you want to call that? Acetate fucking die cut type cover covered in blood. Oh man, that was gorgeous. Another Vampirella over there. This is Evil Dead, right? It's from Army of Darkness. It's a Machine Man and Jocasta. It's pretty fucking dope, actually. I think that's Machine Man. Yeah. Yeah, that one's cool. Probably throw that up there. She-Hulk #1 swipe, the zombie version. It's one of the few zombie covers. I'm not sure. That's not Suidam. How do you say that guy's name? That's pretty dope. Savage Shoot. Nice, man. That was good. I want to put this one. What am I doing? Sports Center. Sometimes I forget I'm filming this. Yeah, I don't know. New back roll swipe. I don't know the number. Another Flash 123. This kind of counts. It's a take on FF49, right? The Avengers What If. So I have one of these in my What If collection. I've sold 1 or 2 of these before, but whatever. Another Avengers 4. So I think the winners of the last video for the most repetitive swipe was X-Men 100, and I had a bunch of Days of Future Past ones, whether it was 141 or 142. Both of them were heavily swiped. A lot of amazing 129s, a bunch of Avenger 4s. This is Enter the Dragon homage. It's kind of a, American Gothic, I guess. I just sort of threw that in there. I don't know. Counts. This is from the movie I Married a Witch, which I own, but I have yet to watch. So, I think I have the Criterion Collection version of it. I don't know. When you find Criterions at pawn shops for $1, you get them, you know, no matter what it is. Oh, this is another like the 2 other most popular ones are probably Amazing 300 and the McFarlane Spider-Man 1, which is this. I've seen massive collections of people that have every single one of those. I have a few of each, but so that one's popular. Another one of these. I don't know if I showed there was a Hercules and some Trump ones in the last video. The Iron Man something, 100 something. Second printing of, well, I believe it's her Marvel Legacy, like #1, I think. Or no, this is recent. This is when she got her new costume, I think. No, I don't know. Yeah. I think this is when she got her new costume recently, yeah. But then with the Marvel Legacy books, I wanted to say it was her. That was her cover for that swipe. I don't know. So maybe that's what that is. Shit. Another one of these? Shit. Double shit. I don't know what I'm talking about. We all know that one. See, this one's not, I guess, but I thought it reminded me of X-Men 50. Or 49. 50. 50. First Polaris cover. Steranko ones, yeah. But this is just Art Adams. Looking dope, you know. Because the cover's way different, so we'll see about that. I might do something different with that. That's a take on the first Cable, if I'm not mistaken. Another Days of Future Past. One. Oh, look, another one. This one's really cool, though. I would not sell this at all. Well, these are all together for a reason. Yeah, we count it, we count it. That's your Thor 126, which was done a couple times. It's first solo Thor in the title, or whatever. They took off the Journey to Mystery. 126? That sounds right. I think so. Him and Hercules. And there's a Juggernaut one, there's this one, and then there's a Beta Ray Bill one. And then there's another swipe I have of this in here somewhere. So that's at least 5 or 6 of that one. Okay. I think it's probably the most swiped cover in the same series, because 3 of those that I named all came out in the Thor run. Most cover swipes don't take place in the same volume of comics, you know. They're done by alternate series years and years later, shit like that. Don't quote me on the number, but I want to say it's like Spidey 156-ish, give or take. It's the, maybe 153, but, it is it's a shocker story. I can tell you that much. Plastic, number 1. I don't know if I showed this one in the previous video. Yeah, I don't think so. That's an Amazing Spider-Man annual. Or they did a spectacular one as well. And a bunch of what ifs. 15 or 16, the wedding issue. That's sort of a Spidey 39. Giles. Giles? I think it's Giles. Giles. I think they say both. Cool. Hulk one. I mainly got it for the swipe. There's another one of those. Sort of a I'm a fan of the Buffy show. So a direct edition of this one. I showed a newsstand in the last video. I like the 80s movie with was it Christy Swanson or whatever? Luke Perry. But I like the show, the first like 3 or 4 seasons at least, and then it gets a little bleh. But I never got into the comics or anything like that. Yeah, Dark Horse Presents. It's awful. Ugh. What is going on? Yeah, interesting. So, Infinity Gauntlet. Another copy of this Deceased book. Isn't this shit like kind of an Apocalypse Now? It's definitely not a direct swipe or anything, but if not, it's just a cool ass cover. I don't know. I recognize it as like a movie poster thing. I could be wrong. Another Days of Future Past. Now, I don't know if this is Kill or Be Killed, isn't it? But then I don't... yeah, Spider-Man 50. He's just faced the other way. Pretty positive that's Kill or Be Killed. Another one of these? Well, good. Let's take one out. That's Killer Be Killed. You know that one, Walking Dead. Another Back to the Future Homage. Okay, I got time to get through this last bit. Do. Who's that? Oh, Super Ultron. It's like Onslaught Ultron. It's a transfer module. The whole series is there's like it's the Zodiac people are the main villains overlapping, so that was kind of cool to see them. But meh. That's what, like Avengers 3 sorta? Yeah, kinda. Avengers 4. There's that Silver Sable version of this Taranko book. There's a few of these in the last video. Cool. Venom, Watchmen. I'm about to post my Watchmen 1 for sale. That's Avengers 3. Would you call those things the same? Are these the same thing? Meh. Meh. Kinda. Oh, cool. Another Metaface. I didn't know I had that. I don't know the number, like 149, I think. Another copy of this guy. Another copy of this guy, unless I'm just showing the same stack. I might be showing the same stack. I might be done. No, just doubles. When I find, I mean, cover swipes are popular, so when I find these in dollar bins and stuff, I do snag like doubles and triples, which you've seen. This is a cover swipe of the original Judge Dredd #1. Nice. Mama is not a law. Cool, that's the Great Wave. Fuck, what's the artist's name? I know it. I have a print of this up by my bathroom. Ooh, Deadpool. Dawn of the Dead. This is actually an inside page flipped around as the cover. I want to say it's Templar is in the title, something. It's like a British press thing. Alan Moore. And there's some like goofy what if covers in here, so this one was cool. I couldn't tell you the book. I don't care. I don't have time for this. Supergirl. That's Daredevil 1. Cool. Dark Horse Presents did some dope ones. There's another one of these. Ha! This Stan, this monster. You're so funny. That's cool. Who's in there? Stan, yeah. Duh. This was sort of inspired by, you know, Spider-Man 50-ish, right? It's kind of funny. He made the cut. This is one of the Image variant things, right? Yeah. It's that Walking Dead version of Fuck Fairyland. That's right. I have, I think, the whole set of that. That is like the first Bishop, I think. Yeah. 288. Is that Thor? Is Thor in this? Justice League 1. Pony Ride, what? This is a bootleg, obviously. This is dope. I don't remember buying this or how I got it, but oh, cool.
Are you all right?
Is that Gwen and Randy? Who knows? Maybe Liz and Randy. That's a Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Swiping Spectacular Spider-Man #1. Wow, another Days of Future Past. I'm telling you, man. That one's cool, though. That's your Marvel Mystery Comics #1. Modern take. Oh no, we're almost done. Invincible. Wildcats. Or Youngblood, right? This would be Youngblood. Good gosh. Yeah, Youngblood. That's Youngblood. That's Apocalypse Now. 100%. Another, and that's it? Oh, okay. So, on that note, this is the Egghead episode. Oh boy, oh boy. Wonder if we could get him back in the MCU, like in the Masters of Evil. Because in previous videos I've mentioned some... The idea of if Zemo came back, they could reform Masters of Evil, and you could even get Claw back, because you didn't necessarily see him die. Yeah, you saw Andy Serkis's body, whatever. But if he's as like Claw, Master of Sound, he doesn't need a body. He just needs to be like that suit or whatever. Will just be like living, sound, like living laser type thing. You could get a lot of villains could come back. But who we were talking about? Egghead is sort of in Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp. That's Ghost's father. His name was the same name as this character, Egghead, but I don't know if they're gonna show him. But if you were paying attention, that was kind of an Easter egg. And he had a shaved head, so he was bald. So it's kind of, I don't know if it was kind of a bigger head. I need to rewatch it. I've only saw it twice, but yeah, so he could come back as like he hasn't been dead this whole time. He's just been living in the shadow. He's all crazy. Maybe he's a little deformed now. So you get him in there. I was thinking like between Obadiah Stane or Whiplash. I'm not sure. I think only Stane might have died. Whiplash, I think, we just went to jail. I don't really remember. One of them could come back. Who knows? There's other options. I'm just brain farting right now. I like to talk about my MCU theories all day. So feel free to comment any thoughts or opinions on this video or what we were just talking about, or whatever. Do whatever you want. This is so weird. This show, man. Okay, enough's enough. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Go check out some of my other videos, or get off your phone, get off your computer, and go read a book. I think that's a better idea.